This video is dedicated to those who might have grown up with narcissistic parents. From an outside perspective, your parents might seem perfectly normal. To a casual observer, they may appear kind and caring. But when you're at home, you experience your parents as cold, distant, and constantly seeking perfection. Their insistence on perfection can be exhausting. If this sounds like your childhood, you might have grown up with a narcissistic parent. The information provided in all our videos is for informational purposes only and should not replace professional advice, diagnoses, or specialized treatments. Before taking any action based on this information, it is advisable to consult a qualified professional. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and activate the notification bell to stay updated on our content. Like this video and share it to support the channel. Let's get started. Narcissistic personality disorder, in short, is a disorder characterized by an unjustified sense of self-importance. Symptoms include an excessive need for admiration, disregard for others' feelings, inability to handle any criticism, and a sense of entitlement towards others. That said, here are 10 signs that you might have had a narcissistic parent. 1. You've always struggled with low self-esteem. Do you sometimes feel completely worthless? Narcissistic parents can make their children believe that their true selves are somehow defective and use shame to try to control them, manipulating them to meet their own needs. 2. You have an intense reaction to any form of criticism. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you expressed criticism to your mother or father and noticed an extremely emotional response? This intensity of reaction could be a sign of narcissistic behaviors. If even minimal criticism provokes a disproportionate response, it might indicate family dynamics influenced by narcissism. Exploring these signs can help you better understand the context of your family relationships and develop healthier strategies for managing narcissistic dynamics. 3. Your parents had a favorite child. Did you grow up in an environment where one of your siblings seemed to receive constant special treatment? Did you ever feel like the outsider in your family? If you noticed that a brother or sister was clearly designated as the favorite, this could be a clear sign of narcissistic behaviors from your parents. 4. Reflect on how you perceive yourself and interact with others. Have you ever felt constantly trampled by those around you? This could stem from a narcissistic parent's tendency to place their own needs above everything else, without considering other family members. If you find yourself feeling like a doormat, it's an important sign to explore. 5. You experience chronic shame. Narcissistic parents often project shame onto their children and use it as an emotionally abusive educational strategy. Have you experienced this constant projection of shame from your parents? Recognizing this aspect is crucial to addressing and overcoming effects that may persist in your daily life. Do you relate to any of these signs? If so, share your experience in the comments. We can create a support network within the community. 6. You have difficulty setting appropriate boundaries. Growing up with a narcissistic parent can make it challenging to establish healthy, respectful boundaries with those around you. 7. How do you handle stress and daily difficulties? Have you ever noticed resorting to self-destructive behaviors to cope with challenges? Growing up with a narcissistic parent might have influenced your ability to handle stress in a healthy way. Exploring these self-destructive behaviors can provide a clear understanding of how you handle discomfort and open the door to more positive coping strategies. 8. Your parents tried to control you through an unhealthy level of codependency. Narcissistic parents often make it difficult for their children to live an independent life. Exploring how this codependency might have influenced your life choices and your ability to make autonomous decisions can be the first step toward greater awareness and independence. 9. You were manipulated through gaslighting. Gaslighting is a manipulative psychological method. Have you ever felt that your parents tried to make you doubt your mental health? Gaslighting is a form of manipulation that can induce uncertainty about your perception of reality. Sharing these experiences can be a crucial step in understanding how this manipulation might influence and undermine your self-trust and perceptions. 10. You are dealing with depression and anxiety. Mental health issues, including anxiety and depression, may have roots in narcissistic parenting. Understanding how these family dynamics might contribute to such challenges is the first step toward healing. Recognizing the connection between your family experience and your current struggles can pave the way for addressing these obstacles with a clearer perspective and building a path to emotional well-being. Today's video has come to an end. Give it a thumbs up if it was helpful and share it with anyone who might need it. See you in the next video. Until then.